and welcome to helping me decide which bags I should take on my upcoming trip to Asia. So if you haven't heard yet, my husband David and I are taking a pretty extensive trip to Asia coming towards the end of the year here. And we are going to be going to Japan, we are going to be going to Tokyo, then we are going to be going to Kyoto and doing quite a few like day trips and things from Kyoto, but we're going to be staying in Kyoto. And then we are going to be flying from there to Taipei, Taiwan. And then we are going to be going to Singapore. So I'm going to need your help in figuring out which bags I should take. So yeah, let's take a look at my choices. Before I get started, let's talk about the crown of the day. And no, you don't need to adjust your phones or TVs or whatever you're watching this on. This is Sharpay in brunette with, I think it's called fairy, I don't know. It's basically with tinsel. So it's got like these pink tinsel pieces through it. Isn't it fun? I just wanted to have a little fun with a crown today. So this is what we're wearing. You know, definitely not an everyday crown, probably one that I'm not gonna wear a ton, but I think just fun. And you know what? You gotta have some fun in life, guys. If you're not having fun, you need to figure out how to have some fun. So I'm having fun with my hair right now. So anyway, all right, let's get into some options here, okay? The first option probably isn't going to be a huge surprise, and that is my Prada 2005 re-edition. I do think I'm finally getting that correct now without having to look at that little tag over there. Why would this one be a good choice? Well, when I looked at the weather definitely in Singapore, but I think also in Taipei, we could be in for some rainy days. For sure. I think when I looked the month of December in Singapore, they averaged like 15 days of rain during December, and we're going to be there for, I think, like 6 days, 5 nights, 5 nights, 4 nights, I don't know, something like that. So chances are we're going to run into some rain, right? And probably, you know, we're going to be gone for almost a month. So you got to think, regardless of where we are, we're probably going to be running into some rain. So this is, you know, my classic rainy day bag. And so, you know, I think a good one. And you guys know that I have espoused my love for this, but also the fact that I think it's a great bag to travel with because it can go from day to night, right? I can literally just carry this bag, you know, either on my shoulder like this, and it's a little dressier, I think also because of the gold hardware on it, but I can throw on the crossbody strap that's, you know, right now in the bag and wear it crossbody, and it's perfect, right? It's got a zip top, so as far as travel is concerned, you know, it's very, I would say, safe. You know, you don't have to worry about it. This is the crossbody strap here, and I've got my little, you know, whatever that thingy is called, little pouch thingy where I usually stick my AirPods, and you know, it's big enough for my everyday essentials. It would certainly fit my passport and obviously whatever card holder I decide to take, as well as my sunglasses and my phone and that kind of thing. So definitely a perfect size, and I can't quite imagine a world where I wouldn't take this bag with me, like I said, just because I do think I need to be prepared for rain, and this is probably one of my best options. The next bag that I am thinking about taking is my Celine Triomphe, obviously in the black shiny calf skin. You guys know my love for this bag. It, you know, is a great crossbody bag, but I also love that I could shorten the shoulder strap and again, wear it as a little more of a dressy bag. It definitely can lean both ways. So if we are, you know, going to some nicer dinners, you know, we're not certainly going to be going to anything like super fancy on this trip. So I don't really think I need to take a quote unquote sort of evening bag. But, you know, in this particular case, I think this one is a great option. Now, the only thing about this bag is, you know, it can maybe get a little bit heavy because it is this, you know, sort of shiny calf, almost box leather. It does tend to get a little bit heavier than maybe some of the other bags that you're going to see here. But again, it is, I would say, pretty secure. You know, this is a little bit of a fussy lock, so the likelihood that someone with ease would really be able to unlock that and get their hand in and you know, get something out of here is probably less likely. So again, I think this is a good one from a travel perspective and a kind of a safety perspective. I just probably will have to weigh, no pun intended, the weight potential of this bag, of what I'm carrying. I mean, again, I don't anticipate really carrying anything more than I would normally carry on a day-to-day basis here in New York. But, you know, I want to be cognizant, obviously, and I really have no idea how many bags I want to take, but this one is definitely a contender. Next up, and the strap is out because I was actually just using this bag yesterday and I haven't quite put her back all the way. In fact, I may have some, yeah, I've got sunglasses and some lip stuff in here still right now. But this is my Fendi mini baguette in the crinkled silver metallic, whatever, crinkled calf skin, I don't know, something like that. And this is just a great bag. You guys know I have used this a ton since getting this at the end of last year. And this one, I think, again, is a really potential good option because it can go from day to night. And, you know, you can pretty much guess that I am in general going to be taking neutrals on this trip so I can, you know, mix and match my wardrobe. And this really goes with kind of anything. And again, I like the fact that I can take off this crossbody strap and just carry the bag, you know, top handle like this, and it's definitely a dressier moment. So if I need something a little more dressy, you know, this is definitely a good option. But then it becomes, okay, if I'm probably pretty sure I'm gonna take the Prada re-edition, do I really need to take this bag? Because if I have a dressier occasion, I could use the Prada re-edition with just the top chain handle. So again, you know, you're gonna see some crossover here, which is why I need your help, guys. So let me know in the comments what you think. But like I said, it's just such an easy bag to throw on and go. And the fact that it can do double duty with a more dressy bag, I just love the mini baguettes from Fendi. Next up is one, again, that I think probably is a non-negotiable, and that is the puzzle bag, the small puzzle bag in sand color. So I've talked about this bag again ad nauseum as a perfect travel bag. I took this when I went to London and Paris last fall when I met up with the handbag tribe. I took this to Spain when I went with my mom in the late spring, early summer. And it is such a fantastic travel bag. I mean, it's a fantastic bag regardless, but for travel, it's amazing. You know, it's got the top handle so you can just, you know, grab it super easily. It's got the long, you know, crossbody strap, which is tucked here in the bottom, and, you know, it is adjustable, although I don't really adjust it, so I wouldn't wear it as a shoulder bag, but you can wear it in crossbody. It's got this great zipper, so with this flap even, it's even more secure. It does have the zipper on the back, which is where I generally put my phone. I just kind of stick it in going vertically, but you know, you could put a card holder back there if you wanted something a little more secure, because obviously that would be against your body when you're wearing a crossbody. But it's got that great slouch that I love. It's very lightweight for being an all leather bag. And it's, like I said, it's just so great for travel. And this color sand goes with everything. I mean, I'm wearing all black right now and it goes with black. It goes honestly with anything in my wardrobe, particularly the way I dress. And so, yeah, I kind of think this one is a non-negotiable, that there would be very little likelihood that I wouldn't take this bag. But, you never know. I have a couple of others here that could perhaps take its place. So we'll see what else we have to vote on. And speaking of alternatives, here is one of them. This is my, oh gosh, you guys, I always forget, Storm. I think the color is Storm. And this is the Saint Laurent Baby Nikki bag in the distressed calfskin, something like that. You guys again know how much I love this bag. This again has the magnet, so I think it in general is pretty much, you know, pretty safe. I don't think I have any, that's not true. I have one kind of more open bag in this that you're gonna see. But again, I love the fact that, you know, you can wear this just like this as a shoulder bag if you wanted. You know, I'm not gonna say this is a dressy bag, but I guess if you're going for a nicer casual dinner, this could be a good option, and to wear it as a shoulder bag. But you know, I always, pretty much always wear it, I've pulled that through, as a long crossbody bag, and I just love it. It is a very, very lightweight bag again. And so I think if I took the puzzle, I probably wouldn't take this. And if I took this, I wouldn't take the puzzle bag. So that's, I think, where I need your help. I mean, I kind of sort of feel like I've taken the puzzle on the last 2 European trips. And so maybe this one, you know, deserves a little bit of the spotlight. But on the other hand, I just, the puzzle is even more secure because of the zipper and the flap that like covers the zipper. So I don't know, but I love also the fact that this one has a back pocket that can fit my phone. So that makes it a little more secure, and it's, you know, got the magnetic closure back there. This one has great, you know, room on the inside. I love the fact that there's, you know, no divider in this one. And so it fits everything, and it's got this great front pocket here, which would be a great place to, you know, put a passport if I wanted to, or if I want my phone there, I could put that there. I mean, there's a lot of options in this bag as far as flexibility. So yeah, it's just such a great bag. I almost feel like my decision may be made more by what I take clothing wise. So if I take more like grays and blacks and white, like maybe I would lean more towards this one, versus if I take more neutral, like tan, beige, navy, black, white, then maybe I would lean more towards the puzzle bag. So I think if I go more, like I said, kind of tan navy, I think the puzzle would be better. But if I go more gray black, then I think the Saint Laurent Nikki would be better. So anyway, I don't know. Like I said, let me know your thoughts. All right, well, let's go to one that I think is sort of the quintessential bag that people take when they're traveling, and that is my Chanel walk or wallet on chain. This is in the caviar with the, I don't know, is that gold, light gold? I don't know. I've had this bag for a while. I do have a base shaper in the bottom, so you can see that's, you know, rigid, so it does hold a little bit more, but you guys know what a walk is. You know, you got your card slots, you got your zipper here, you know, it's great, especially for a travel bag. And the fact that, you know, you can wrap the chain around this part, you know, you kind of do that thingy and that shortens it, so you could wear it again as more of a dressy bag, you know, and you can wear it as a clutch, obviously, as well, you know, just like this. So if, you know, you want to go to dinner, that's a lovely look. I guess my question here is, you know, if I'm going to take this, do I need this? Like, am I duplicating efforts here? If I'm going to take this, do I really need this? So, you know, I feel like this holds more. You know, do I feel like maybe this is a little bit dressier? Probably. I don't know. I used to use this, and I just really don't use it anymore. So I kind of feel bad. So it would kind of be nice to take it on vacation, because maybe that would force me to use it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, especially when, like I said, deciding between the walk and the Prada re-edition? Let me know. All right, kind of another wild card. In fact, honestly, the three that are left are kind of a little bit of a wild card, maybe not something that one would expect to take on vacation, but we're going to talk about them anyway. The first is my Louis Vuitton Speedy 20 in the monogram. Now, this bag is fantastic for travel, right? You've got the zippers, which makes it really secure. I love the Speedy 20 because, you know, the zippers come down the side, so it's really easy to get in and out of. I have both the guitar strap that it comes with, and then I also have, which is honestly how I wear it the most, is with this aftermarket strap that I think is probably from Dress Up Your Purse. Probably says here somewhere on the strap, but I'm pretty sure I got it from Dress Up Your Purse. And it's great. You know, this strap is fine and I don't dislike it, but obviously if you're wearing something with I don't know, it's just, it's busy. Obviously this is a little more subdued because it's just a vachetta strap, but anyway, you know, I do have a liner in mine. Otherwise, you know, it's just the canvas red interior, but this, you know, keeps it a little cleaner and also gives it a little bit of structure. But this bag fits so much, you guys, and it really does. Like I said, it's the great travel bag. And you know, it's super cute, right? I mean, if I just wanted to, you know, do a little handheld moment and not even have the strap on it. I mean, obviously not going out for like sightseeing or, you know, whatever, shopping or something, but you know, if we're going out at night and I'm just wearing a pair of jeans and maybe a blazer and a white t-shirt or something, you know, this would be really cute to just, you know, pop on the wrist or hold handheld. So yeah, you know, obviously the thing about this is it is a pattern, right? So if I'm wearing a pattern, I'm certainly not going to wear this. But you all guys also know, I mean, other than really stripes, I don't wear a lot of pattern, and I certainly would doubt that I would take a whole lot of pattern on this trip, just because, like I said, I'm more of a neutral girl and I'm going to mix and match. But, you know, again, with what I'm wearing right now, this looks fantastic. So again, I think this one would be in the same vein as the Nikki and the Loewe puzzle bag. And so I think I'm just kind of thinking about this one because, again, it's just different. I've been taking that puzzle bag quite often on my trips. And so I feel like I need to do a little something different. So this is one where obviously it leans a little bit warmer. You know, the baby Nikki, obviously in the gray, is a much cooler bag. The sand is even a cooler bag, so this was something that would give me a little more warmth if I'm going to be taking maybe more kind of neutral navy, cream, tan clothing. But yeah, I really do love this bag, and I don't feel like I wear it enough. Maybe it's because it's monogram, I don't know, but you know, I certainly I don't see a future where I would get rid of this bag because I just love it, and I got it during the first run, so it was really hard to get at the time. I felt very lucky to get it, but yeah, it's like I said, it would be a perfect travel bag. So again, I think this one kind of falls in the puzzle bag, Nikki, this, like there's kind of a three-way competition there for filling that sort of niche or need in my travel wardrobe. Another pattern, but one that I feel like I really want to take, is my tweed mini bag. You guys know this was 100% a bucket list bag for me. I have been searching for this bag ever since I saw Celine unbox hers on The Real Shakeen, and I just watched with just googly eyes when she took this to Paris with her on one of her trips, and just it looked fantastic against, I think she was wearing like a bright fuchsia, if I'm remembering correctly, winter coat. And it just, you know, the pop of that bright, bright coat and this bag against it, just, ugh, mwah, Celine, chef's kiss. But yeah, I feel like I really, really want to take this bag. But again, then I think, you know, sorry, I'm reaching down here, like to take this bag and to take this bag. Again, I feel like there's some competition here. I do feel like I can fit a little more in the Chanel Mini than I can in the Baguette Mini. So yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I just feel a really strong pull to take her traveling. She's just beautiful. You know, she's leather on the interior. You've got the zipper and the slit pocket here. Again, you know, I'm not gonna get a ton in there, but I can get my card holder, I can get a pair of sunglasses, I can get my phone, I can get, you know, a lip balm or a lipstick or something. And that's all I really need. You know, my passport I'm sure could fit in there too, because honestly, I'll probably have my phone in my hand most of the time, but she's just, I mean, I look at this and I'm thinking, well, I probably would wear something like this and this would just be stunning with it. So, but am I ridiculous to bring a tweed bag on vacation, right? Am I just asking for trouble with the wear and tear and that? But you guys, you need to wear your bags. So I just feel like she's too beautiful to leave at home. And the last bag is probably the one that I think might be the most, I don't want to say controversial, but the one that probably most people wouldn't think to take. And that is my mini capucines in the navy, or I think technically it's called indigo ostrich. You guys know how much I love this bag. I just absolutely love it. I think it is stunning. I think that it is 100% a casual bag, yet I also think that it is 100% a dressy bag. Like, this bag is the epitome of going from day to night. It just is stunning. However, it's a little fussy. It probably, out of all of the bags that I've shown, is maybe a little more accessible for a pickpocket or something. Now, again, it's not easy to get in here and you can't really get your hand in here. And if I have this tucked the way it's supposed to be tucked, you know, you really cannot get your hand in there. But it technically is the one that's kind of the most open, if you want to call it that. And like I said, it doesn't hold a whole lot, but it does hold what I need. And I love the fact that you can wear it crossbody. My phone does fit in the back, although like I said, for the most part, I will have my phone in my hand. But I just love this bag. But, you know, does it make sense to bring this on a trip? You know, given that it's an exotic, although it's not an exotic that I need a CITES for or anything. I mean, I bought it in France and brought it back here. But, you know, am I asking for trouble by bringing an exotic bag on vacation? I don't know, maybe I just answered my own question, but you guys just, you know how much I love this bag. And again, it just goes with so much in my wardrobe. You know, anytime I wear jeans, if I'm just wearing, you know, a cream cashmere sweater and a pair of jeans, this is perfect. If I'm wearing even a black blazer and a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans, this is perfect. If I'm wearing that black dress from Quince, which I'm planning on taking for an evening out, this is perfect. I love black and navy together. I just think that is such an elegant combination, and you cannot tell me any differently. But yeah, it's a stunning bag. Do I take her or do I leave her at home? Those are the 9 bags that I am mulling around, or, you know, living rent free in my head of potentially going to Asia with me and David. And yeah, I need your help. So let me know. I think I probably will take 4 to 5. So, you know, kind of keep that in mind. Think about the purposes and what I would use these different bags for. And let me know in the comments below if you were traveling to Asia for, almost a month or so, which 4 or 5 bags from these would you take and why? I cannot wait to see your comments and to try to take some of your advice. If you enjoyed the video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up. It does help the YouTube algorithm. And if you enjoy this kind of content, I would love to see you back here. And it really means a lot to a content creator when you subscribe to their channel. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell, and that way you'll know anytime I upload a video. If you haven't had enough of me yet and you want to keep on watching, there'll be another video over here in the corner for you to watch. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.